What if I told you that just one glass every morning could gently flatten your belly in just 10 days? Would you believe me? Maybe you've tried skipping breakfast, cutting carbs, walking every evening after dinner. And yet, that heavy, bloated feeling still lingers. Your pants feel tight by lunchtime. Your energy drops before noon. And when you look in the mirror, you see a body that just doesn't feel like you anymore. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Hi, I'm Barbara. I'm 67 years old, and not so long ago I used to feel exactly like that. Each morning, I'd wake up with a stomach that felt puffed and stubborn, no matter what I ate the day before. Some days I didn't even want breakfast because my gut felt so off. And when I went shopping, I avoided fitted clothes because I hated that little bulge around my waist. I thought this was just aging, something we had to accept. But then I discovered something simple. So simple, in fact, I almost didn't try it. It wasn't a powder, or a pill, or a diet plan. It was just a small habit, something I drank each morning quietly on an empty stomach. 5 natural ingredients, mixed in a warm cup. That's it. Within the first 3 mornings, I noticed something. My digestion felt smoother. I didn't feel heavy after breakfast. I had less gas. I could breathe easier in my jeans. By day 7, I had more energy. No afternoon crash, no desperate snack cravings. My belly felt calm. I even slept better. Now I know it sounds almost too gentle to work. But it does, because this little drink doesn't force your body, it supports it. It doesn't burn fat by shocking your system. It balances your system so it can gently let go of what is no longer needed. The excess, the bloat, the stored tension around your middle. This is not a detox, not a cleanse, not a magic trick. It's a return to what your body already knows how to do, when given the right ingredients, in the right way, at the right time. And yes, just 10 days can be enough to feel the difference. You might feel lighter, more clear-headed, less puffy, more at ease in your clothes, more at ease in your own body. If this sounds like something you'd try, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to know if you have ever tried any natural remedies before. And stay with me through this video because at the end, I'll show you exactly how to prepare it, the safe way, the easy way. Let's walk through this together, because I believe that just one glass each morning can change more than your belly. It can change how you feel about your day, about your body, about getting older. And that, my friend, is something worth sipping for. I want to tell you a story. It's not dramatic. It's not flashy. But it's real. It's my story. Not long ago, I felt like I was quietly disappearing inside my own body. Every morning started the same way. I'd wake up early, stretch a little in bed, and feel that dull, familiar pressure in my belly. It wasn't pain. It wasn't illness. It was just discomfort, tightness, puffiness, and it was always there. I stopped wearing my favorite jeans. They pinched too much. I swapped my blouses for loose shirts. I skipped breakfast because food just felt heavy. I didn't talk about it, not even with my husband. But deep down, I was frustrated. I'd whisper to myself in the mirror, "This can't be normal." But maybe it's just age. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be now. Then something happened. I was visiting an old friend, Elaine, 72 years old, always glowing, always light on her feet. She poured me a warm drink one morning and said, "Try this. I start every day with it." It smelled like lemon and something spicy. I took a sip. Warm, tangy, earthy. Not bad. "What's in it?" I asked. She smiled. "Just water, lemon, apple cider vinegar, ginger, cinnamon, simple things. But they've made a big difference." I wasn't convinced, but I respected Elaine. She didn't chase fads. She wasn't trying to look young. She just felt well, and it showed. So the next morning, I made the drink at home. Warm water, a squeeze of lemon, a spoon of apple cider vinegar. a touch of grated ginger, a sprinkle of cinnamon. I sipped it slowly. No expectations. But after 3 days, something strange happened. I noticed I wasn't as bloated after breakfast. I didn't feel as heavy mid-morning. My pants zipped up more easily. By day 5, I was sleeping better. I had fewer cravings in the afternoon. My digestion, something I rarely thought about unless it felt off, felt smoother, easier. And on day 10, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and for the first time in a while, I smiled. Not because my belly was perfectly flat, but because I felt like myself again, not puffy, not tired, not weighed down by invisible burdens in my gut. Just, well, that drink became part of my routine, just like brushing my teeth or watering my garden. And little by little, it changed more than my belly. It changed how I walked, how I ate, how I rested. I wasn't chasing youth. I was reclaiming comfort. And it all started with 5 simple gifts from the earth, in one warm glass each morning. So if you're feeling stuck in your body, if your belly feels like a stranger, please, give it 10 days, not to lose weight, not to impress anyone, just to feel better in your skin, like I did. So now you know. It's not about eating less. It's not about punishing your body or fighting against it. And it's certainly not about expensive detoxes or quick fixes. What truly makes a difference, especially as we age, is support. Gentle, thoughtful, consistent support. That's what your body craves. That's what your digestion needs. That's what your belly has been quietly asking for all this time. And the best part, you don't have to travel far. You don't have to spend much, because nature has already provided everything you need, simple, healing gifts that sit quietly in your kitchen. Let's walk through them, one by one. 5 ingredients, 1 habit, just 10 days, and the possibility of feeling lighter, clearer, calmer, from the inside out. Here's how to begin. Now start your day with warm water. Simple, right? But don't underestimate it. Warm water, not cold, not boiling, just gently warm like a cozy cup of tea, is the first step to waking up your digestive system kindly. Barbara began this habit on a whim. The first morning, it felt comforting. By the third, her belly didn't feel tight when she woke up. She stopped feeling stuck after meals. Warm water loosens the muscles in your intestines. It hydrates your system gently, and it tells your stomach, it's time to wake up, gently now. Try this. Before anything else in the morning, even coffee, drink a cup of warm water. Sip slowly. Sit with it. Let your body thank you. Add lemon juice, nature's gentle cleanser. Lemon is not just a fruit, it's a little yellow miracle. Rich in vitamin C, lemon helps flush toxins, awaken your digestive juices, and calm inflammation. But here's the surprising part. Though lemons taste sour, they alkalize your body once digested. That balance is key for smoother digestion and better fat metabolism. Barbara started with 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Within a week, she noticed fewer cravings. Her belly felt less puffy. She felt cleaner inside, a hard feeling to explain but a good one. Freshly squeezed is best. And yes, you can add a little zest if you like. It adds both flavor and extra benefits. Use apple cider vinegar, a metabolism booster. This golden liquid, made from fermented apples, is a quiet powerhouse. Apple cider vinegar, ACV, contains acetic acid, a natural compound that helps slow sugar absorption, balance insulin, and nudge the body into fat-burning mode. Barbara was skeptical at first. Vinegar in the morning? But she tried just a spoonful in her warm lemon water. Within days, her digestion felt smoother, and she felt full longer after breakfast. ACV also supports cholesterol balance and heart health, which often go hand in hand with belly fat. Important: always choose raw, unfiltered ACV with the mother. And don't overdo it. 1 tablespoon is enough. Grate fresh ginger for calm and warmth. Ginger isn't just a spice, it's medicine in root form. It calms the stomach, eases gas, reduces bloating, and soothes inflammation. It also adds gentle heat, not spicy, but warming, to your belly and circulation. Barbara once struggled with mid-morning nausea, especially after taking supplements. A small slice of fresh ginger in her drink changed that. Her stomach felt steady. Her mood lifted. You can use a few thin slices or grate about half a teaspoon. The fresher, the better. It's also lovely for people with joint stiffness or sluggish circulation. Sprinkle cinnamon, the sweet balancer. Cinnamon adds the final touch. It's not just about taste, though it does make the drink feel cozy and complete. Cinnamon helps balance blood sugar, reduces cravings, and supports your gut microbiome by encouraging good bacteria and quieting the bad. Barbara called it the comfort ingredient. It reminded her of holidays and warmth. But now, it reminded her that health can feel good. Use just a small pinch, about a 1/4 teaspoon, enough to add warmth, but not overwhelm. How to prepare the morning drink, the safe way. Warm 1 to 2 cups of water. Just warm, not hot. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Add a few slices or half a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger. Sprinkle in about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Sip it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. If you prefer, you can divide it, half in the morning, half mid-afternoon. Do this for 10 days, then take a 3-day break. If it feels good, make it a quiet part of your daily routine, like Barbara did. So here we are. You've learned the truth behind bloating, stubborn belly fat, and sluggish digestion. You've seen how one small habit, practiced gently, consistently, can create real change. You've walked through 5 simple ingredients, and perhaps a new way of thinking about your body. And maybe now, like Barbara once did, you're wondering, could something this simple really help me? Yes, it can. Because healing doesn't have to be dramatic. Relief doesn't have to come in a bottle. And comfort, in your belly, in your body, in your spirit, doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it starts with warm water, a squeeze of lemon, a little intention. If you try this morning drink for 10 days, be kind with your expectations. Don't look for miracles, look for signals. Less tightness, less gas, more ease, better sleep, a little lightness after breakfast. These are signs that your body is responding, opening, releasing. That's powerful. Because when you start your day with intention, even just 1 quiet glass, you are telling your body, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm willing to care. That matters more than any diet. And if you found something helpful in this message, if you feel a spark of hope or curiosity, please share this video with someone you care about. A sister, a neighbor, a friend. Because small habits shared between loved ones often grow into lifelong blessings. And if you decide to try this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. After all, we're not just healing our bodies. We're remembering how to live well, age gracefully, and stay connected to nature, to wisdom, and to each other. Let's keep choosing gentle over harsh, understanding over fear, and healing that starts 1 sip at a time.